This is a quick panel question, so we can all just talk. You guys see my thing this morning?
Yeah.
Here's the question. What hill are you willing to die on?
I used to want to die on every hill that I was passionate about. Like, if I'm passionate about it, I'll die on it. And then that's kind of changed. I'm like, okay, I don't want to live in a constant state of misery. So I'm like, that wasn't happening. I was like, I'm dying on too many hills right now. So I was like, okay, let me die on the hill that I'm getting at least some positive feedback loop from. So, okay, with the body physicality stuff, I'm like, I'm at least seeing some change. I'll die on the hill for this because I see some, positive feedback. But I won't die on a hill for anything where I'm not getting positive feedback loop anymore.
That's good.
Right. Yeah. I had also died on so many. Fizaa knows. I was ready to scrap on any mound. Okay.
Really?
Doesn't
matter how high, how low.
Yeah, I mean, like I was ready. I would tell everyone everything right away, and I'd be like, "Well, actually," and then spew a bunch of facts. But now I am more tired, and so I do have fewer hills to die on. I think a lot of my hills are political and like human rights based, and then. Also like animal stuff too. Like I volunteer in like rescue in LA. And so every chance I get to tell people to adopt, don't shop, I will. And I think that's like one of the last where people are like really progressive about a lot of things. And then they're like, I want a purebred golden doodle. And I'm like, they're dying in the desert. Like stop breeding dogs, So
Dying in the desert?
People will like breed, like mama dogs until the point where they get cancer, like mammary cancer, and then drop them off in the desert or drop puppies off in the desert.
Oh my God.
Because they don't want to kill them. So our rescues have had to pick up like 60 purebred dogs from the desert.
Wait, aren't they dying in the desert? I mean,
yeah, people, there's like the Bakersfield strays, like
people are insane.
People are really insane. They do a lot of cruel things to animals. They'll try to like, kill animals with their food. Like there was recently somebody pouring bleach into like their food, things like that. So that's why I'm like constantly, I'm like, please rescue strays, please spay, neuter. If you're gonna, trap a cat, release it where it was so it knows where the food is, like after you spay or neuter it. But like the people shopping for another creature as a sign of like wealth or status, I'm like, I will die on this hill.
That's a good.
I will die on this hill so these dogs don't have to.
I see your bond with Fizaa because Fizaa is a big.
Yeah. Both my dogs are rescues. I think there's so much cruelty towards animals, so it's.
Is that your hill too?
No, I mean, sure. I was gonna do sillier ones, but
okay.
I think there is so much cruelty to animals, and it's the capacity for pain. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because
as it should.
Yeah, and I think nearby my place in the park, someone tied a dog to a tree and just left it there.
They do that all the time.
Yeah, and it would have just, who knows what could have happened.
Yeah.
It was during the heat wave too, so it could have just died from dehydration or heat stroke.
Yeah.
But luckily a neighbor rescued it.
That's wild.
Rescued her.
I feel like I don't see that type of outward cruelty, but then I hear about it.
If you talk to anyone in rescue in LA, it's been a crisis for a long time.
It's heinous.
That's why like all the rescue people are like a little bit off because we're like seeing so much like cruelty at such a grand scale and like no one is helping.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like we try to appeal to like the local government. Some of the shelters like are dealing with a lot of stuff and so anybody in animal rescue is like completely drowning. And everybody else is like, I want to get like a golden retriever.
I hate it when I see people like that who accessorize themselves with like a chihuahua.
Or a kid.
Or
Yeah.
a kid. Yeah. That's another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.